Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 52 of Let's Play Civilization 3, Play the World. I know it's been a little while, but I'm back now, and this will probably be the last episode before the start of the new war. Yes, there's, by this point we have about halfway full on our troop transports, a little less on these, but we soon should be getting as many people as we need. So that's a good thing. Yep, these Ottomans better enjoy the last little period of being independent people, because pretty soon Korea and England have signed a mutual. No big deal. Doesn't really bother me too much. Alright, now it's back to me, and it's time to build tanks everywhere we can. We already have some Marines in the boats, and they're going to be the first ones to attack the cities. But sorry, Kira, you're there. Yes, but it's full. But yeah, after they take the initial cities, it'll be up to the tanks to roll along and take the further cities. Alright, you can stay there. It's a good position. I can hit 2 Chinese cities from there. Yes, even though we don't anticipate war with the Chinese anytime in the near future, it's always good to be prepared for any such action. Oh, you're full. Okay. Alright, you stay where you are. You stay where you are. I'm gonna fill these all up with tanks. Alright, you're back. Just automate. Looking pretty good. Alright. Well, building more tanks, always more tanks. I'm not really concerned about building too many bombers for now, because I think we have a pretty good amount. Does this city have aqueducts in it? Apparently it does. Alright, you can build a tank. It's interesting how tanks cost just maybe 15% more than cavalry do when they are so much more effective. But I guess that's not too surprising, really. Can you hit that city over there? No, not quite. Unless I could build an airbase. Is it really worth it? Yeah, probably not. Alright, in that case, you can just stay where you are. Alright, another tank. You fly to the mainland here. Oh good, the House of Sim is now connected. It's a very wonderful thing. Alright, you stay there, you stay there. And you join your compatriots on the boats. Yes, I think we're only a couple of turns away at this point from war with the Ottomans, who seem to be moving their guys around. They seem to be getting into the colonization mode, but it's a little too late for them. Most of the good spots have already been gobbled up by me and the Chinese, and it won't be long before there'll be all that's left of the Ottoman Empire for sure. Alright, we've discovered advanced flight. We're going to learn fission. That will enable us to discover sources of uranium on the map, as you might remember. And holy crap, look at all that pollution. Yep, I have a very polluted country, apparently. But that's alright. I mean, we can't spare time and resources to think about environmental issues, we have to think about stuff of real importance, like wars and military budgets. So we'll just have to let that pollution pile up. Oh man, the Chinese have built the Hoover Dam before we got to. Yes. Although, I think a more accurate analogy would be the Three Gorges Dam, which I think might actually be... might be the biggest dam in the world now. I'm not sure. Okay, you stay there. We have 5, 3... Oh yes, we're getting very, very close. How many are up there? You know what? I think by the end of this turn, we will have enough forces in these boats. Let's see, how many more do we need? 2 here and 2 there. I bet I can find suitable units. What do we have in here? Do we have... well, there's no infantry in that boat. So we're going to bring him there. Any infantry in that boat? No. We'll bring him there. And remember, we're only getting enough troops to get the war started because we're going to be... our massive war machine is going to be replenishing these troops at all moments. Alright. So, it's time to get everyone into position. Alright, you go there. All of you come here. Look at that. Those reminds me of the days of old. Back when I was playing the first Civilization 3 LP. Alright, look at all that. And you come up here. Okay, so I don't have bombers over here yet, but that's not a big deal. Alright. Just one more turn, and the war will commence. Oh yeah. Time to kick some ass. Well, before the war starts, I don't want to get in trouble. It's like, hello friends, how are you? No, I'm not planning anything bad against you. I just want to cancel that treaty. Goodbye. Alright. I'm going to want to launch an assault of Adrene and start going from that direction. So I'm going to begin a build-up of tanks in Thermopylae, whatever that's called, to get ready for that. Alright, you fortify there, you fortify there, and you fortify there. Alright. This is looking awesome. Alright. Well, we'll watch the Ottoman troops move here. Pretty much the last chance they'll get to move freely. Alright, yes. I can feel war is in the air. Alright, well, it is now back to us and the beginning of what will probably be a very eventful thing. Yeah, okay, fine. It's Chinese. You'll get yours someday, I swear. Alright, in the meantime, Eridu, just build the Colosseum or something. There's not really much of an industrial capacity for a city that's on an island like that without any hills or anything by it. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The fighting is going to begin. So, let's go to the Ottomans and say, hey, how you doing? Guess what? We're going to war. Destroy them. You're right. They are scum. Alright, now a state of war exists between us and the Ottoman Empire. So, that's the perfect place to leave off this episode. I hope you will join us for the next episode in which we will engage the enemy. So long, everybody.